For a weekend escape with the difference, look no further than the unpretentious 10-kilometre enclave of Botrivier. It's a quirky, heart-shaped little dorpy a mere hour's drive from Cape Town and is renowned for its relaxed approach to life. The town also boasts 13 wine farms, most of which are family-owned and run. With spring in full swing, I simply had to see the splendour of this charming town for myself. Welcome to another adventure with Where Josie Goes. Together with you, we're going to be exploring South Africa and all its hidden gems while I tick off my mile-long bucket list. To kickstart today's adventure, we're at the beautiful Botrivier, nestled right at the bottom of the Hottentots Holland mountain range. It is spring weekend in Botrivier, and I've got a whole bunch of fun planned tucked under my sleeve. First up, we're heading to a wine farm, and it's just around the corner. Spring Weekend is an annual event where the close-knit winemaking community of Botrivier share something unique to their farm offerings. It's a bouquet of all things exceptional and exclusive to this area, and the farm owners generously welcome guests with their homegrown goodness. Gabrielskloof is a family-owned and run estate here just outside of Botrivier. This place is all about amazing mountain setting and true Overberg-style hospitality. In fact, there's one lady who knows all about that. Okay, so Micheline, this is second home for you. Tell us a little bit about the history of this amazing property.
So Gabrielskloof was my dad's dream. Really, always his passion to be in the wine industry. He really wanted to make wines, make his own wines. And he found, with the help of Barry Anderson, he found this piece of land in 2000. And there was nothing here. It was used for grazing and sort of occasional grazing, actually. And so they started planting vines. And then in 2009, this was all completed. And then we opened our doors in 2009.
And what can visitors expect and look forward to here?
I think people love coming here for the tasting the wines. In our wine tasting room, we've got like a really sort of homey vibe. In our wine tasting room, we want people to be comfortable, to not feel intimidated. So just really like have a nice wine tasting experience. We always bring out some ciabatta, freshly baked ciabatta, and olive oil and olives that my mom cures. And then in the restaurant, people always come back for the food in the restaurant, which is really, really just good and hearty and soulful food.
So I've heard about the cheese and charcuterie and pickle extravaganza. Can you tell me a little more?
The pickles actually especially added for the weekend. So we're doing a whole pickle. We've got pickles in our cupboard. So we've got pickles in the tasting room and pickles in the restaurant. But usually Frans, the chef and owner of the restaurant, does these amazing, abundant cheese and meat platters with everything that you can imagine. So lots of different cheeses, meats, artichokes, lots of antipasti stuff. And for the weekend, lots of pickles.
Sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it. The estate encourages visitors to slow down and enjoy the honest soul food prepared with lots of love and passion. The menu changes regularly as produce is sourced from neighbouring towns, villages, and even neighbouring farms. Everything is at its freshest, and one can also enjoy these hearty platters paired with the finest extra virgin olive oil and wines from the farm. Well, I can definitely see why this is such a hit with the locals. All of the South African staples, it's done me really well, but I've also heard that there's some other foodie hotspots along the way. I'm ready to check them out. Coming to the Dyke Wine Estate, I was expecting scenic views and great wine. What I wasn't expecting was how to learn how to make sausage. But let's face it, as a South African who loves a braai, it's never a bad thing. Most people wonder what exactly goes into sausages that gives them that specific flavor and texture. And this sausage-making course, a unique event for Spring Weekend, would take that mystery out of one of South Africa's favorite foods. This particular estate believes that technology and mechanization will never be a substitute for passion. So, just as they use the bare minimum technology in their winemaking, guests at the sausage-making course had to do most of the work by hand. Local butcher Michael Hyman led the course and shared some interesting facts about the art of flavoring sausage. This is the fun part of the sausage making, where we get to add a bit of the spices. There's a few different types that we could do. So there's German, French, and then we've gone for an English option, which is adding a little bit of the mustard powder, and there's garlic, much needed garlic, as well as some chopped sage. So this is the fun part. I'm quite enjoying this actually. The course was also about learning and appreciating the provenance of food. The meat for these sausages came from acorn-fed pigs raised in the nearby town of Elgin. So Michael, I have a sneaky feeling that this next stage of actually putting the meat in the casing is not as easy as it looks. Do you have any tips for me?
Yes, I do. I can show you.
Awesome. Besides the mincing of the meat, stuffing of the casing was the only other part of the process that could be done with some machine assistance. Sausage making has been around for thousands of years, so a little help from technology speeds up the process.
We actually want to get the meat into the casing now. We're going to go slowly. And remember, not too fast, because otherwise you're going to create air into the casing. And then you go from there. You want to try it?
Awesome, yeah. Let me give it a go. Slow and steady, that's what we're doing. I think I'm getting somewhere. And definitely the trick is not to break the casing, which I think is a common problem for average amateur sausage makers. But I actually think I'm doing pretty well. Well, thanks very much. I really enjoyed that course and I learned a lot as well. But you've got your own butchery in the area. Why this course? Why the sausage making? What's the story behind it?
Well, I started the course of making sausages because people want to know how to make sausages, and I want to show the community where does the meat actually come from around here, so they can be involved.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to sampling my own homemade sausages. So until my next adventure, cheers to a great weekend and exploring all of South Africa's hidden gems. If you'd like to win a 2-night stay at one of these beautiful villas, all you have to do is guess where I will be traveling to next. To stand a chance of winning, share your answer on social media using the hashtags WhereJosie and The Weekend Edition. I'll give you a little clue. The next destination is somewhere along South Africa's beautiful garden route. Let us know what you think the destination will be, and don't forget to use those hashtags WhereJosie and The Weekend Edition. T's and C's applies and can be found on our Facebook page. Congratulations to Tina Naidu from Durban, who has won a shark cage diving experience for guessing the correct destination in our last competition. Well done, Tina, and enjoy the prize.